scene with what you've been doing. Are you doing what the world champion does?
Yeah.
You world record holder? Yeah. You're doing exactly the same things. Now she does other stuff on. You'll see some of the stuff on the high bar. But those professional athletes, and she is a full-time professional athlete, have got time to do other stuff. What I've done, my kids don't have time. My kids, like Lauren Ely, when she was doing her last year, she had to do a perfect score to get into med school. We don't have pre-med and pre-law. We have med school, 7 years straight. And you've got to get a perfect score in year 12 examination to get in. Law, almost, not quite. Physiotherapy, not much below. Okay. Strangely enough, in our course, the course I taught, physical education course, teaching sports coaches, sports teachers, almost the same, very high score. We had 800 applicants for 70 places for our school. So we had bright people. So you couldn't mess about in the final year school. You couldn't waste time doing too much. So what we did with her, for example, we actually put a high bar in her backyard. And I used to pick her up from medical school when she first year medical school and take her to the track to save time. It became very obvious very quickly with her that she just couldn't go on. You can't combine. To become a good adult vaulter, you've got to be training perhaps 5 or 6 times a week. She couldn't train more than twice a week. So that was why at the end of 2003 I decided to retire from coaching.